Welcome to Tarot-top, an interaction design project. Tarot-top seeks to address the challenges that game masters of tabletop role-playing games face when creating engaging characters impromptu during real-time games by leveraging the open-endedness of tarot. By analyzing needs learned through 7 user interviews, we derived the following key goals for the Tarot-top tool design. First, to support creative and quick NPC creation. Second, to improve GM and DM well-being. And third, to inspire diversity in characters created. After a number of iterations, the final prototype of the design is as follows. Upon opening the tablet-based tool, the user is greeted by the tutorial. The tutorial introduces the user to the different features of the main character generation tool, as well as other resources available in the app. In the generator, the user can begin by selecting as many defining characteristics as their use case demands. This includes character occupation, class and level, race, and age. The name will always be generated. Next are 5 other characteristic categories, beginning with voice. These tiles will display randomly drawn tarot cards for the user to interpret in the context of the category. To best diversify the nature of different voices, the voice tile is unique in drawing 2 tarot cards for interpretation. The bottom left-hand tile draws a single card for character alignment. Note that each of these tiles features a toggle switch that allows the user to select which categories they'd like to enable or disable. After the profile is generated, users can also toggle the switch to redraw the card or cards for that particular tile. The next tile generates a card representing traits, which can be used for interpreting traditional personality traits or more broadly for relationships, skills, or history. Following that is the tile for ideals, representing the character's core values and priorities. And lastly, in the bottom right-hand corner is the tile for flaws, which can be used to interpret the character's weaknesses and fears. Once the user has selected what categories they would like generated, they can press the Generate button at the bottom of the screen to create the character profile. Here's an example of a generated NPC profile based on the selections previously made. As mentioned previously, the toggle switches can now be used to redraw the tarot cards by switching them off and then on again. Previously disabled characteristic tiles can also be enabled using the switch if the user finds that they are now needed. In the upper right-hand corner is a tile for notes. Here, the user can enter notes about the character using a tablet stylus such as an Apple Pencil, or by typing via text entry. These notes will be saved with the character profile for easy reference should the user decide to save this character. To save the generated character, the user can press the Save button at the bottom left of the screen. To discard the character and generate a new one, they can press Restart. To view previously saved characters, use the expandable menu bar on the left-hand side of the app and select Saved. Here, all previously saved characters can be found. To search for specific characters, the list can be sorted by characteristic or by custom user-created groups seen under Groups here. In the expandable menu, the user can also find the Resources page, which leads to a collection of third-party recommended resources for information on related topics, such as more in-depth information on tarot card descriptions and readings, literature on inclusive character design in games, and much more. The user can explore these through the short descriptions provided and using the in-app browser to open the web pages. And finally, the remaining option found in the expandable menu is the topmost option, Generator. This takes the user to the NPC profile generator itself, where the user can create infinite, unique, diverse, and inspiring characters to use in their tabletop role-playing game. Please don't hesitate to reach out with any questions or suggestions, and thank you for watching.